Fig Friday, you guys. We got brand new WWE figures coming straight at you. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on Seth freaking Rollins. Certified right there. All thanks to WrestlingFigures.com. Yes, sirree. Look you make when you got brand new figures landing in here. And of course, if you guys do enjoy WWE figures, be sure to drop a like if you want to see these figures come out of the box. I know Seth Rollins is wanting to come out. He's like, Hero Fix, are you going to get me out? That's the whole purpose of the video, man. I'm not just going to sit here and entertain you with my beautiful voice, although I know you guys love that. And you know what else you love? Right here. Tiffany, Stratton, we have Senora Money in the Bank. There's no Money in the Bank briefcase, though, but that gear, bro. What are we looking at here today? We got a hat, we got Tiffany, and we got soon-to-be, maybe, champion. Go in the comments right now. I want you guys to tell me if she is going to successfully claim that championship title, cash in on that Money in the Bank. We won't know unless if we find out. So yes, this one is part of Elite Series 113, and then Hulkamaniacs have been running wild for far too long. And today, we finally get that promo gear people have been asking for. He's like, yeah, brother, we're going to get me out of the box right now. And it's been a while, bro. I feel like it has been a long while since we've seen Hulk Hogan right here come out of the packaging. So you know what? Rightfully so. Actually, it was about last week, but we're not counting that. What we are counting is Bianca Belair bringing the women's championship to the ring, and to the ring. Were you talking about the reign or the ring? We're talking about both of them, bro. I feel like this Build-A-Figure set, this entire WrestleMania series, it's going to bring something very special, especially when you talk about the excellence of execution. Bret the Hitman Hart bringing the final piece to the old Fink. Howard Fink, he's like, are you going to bring him out? Is he going to be unveiled in today's video? Yeah, bro, you got the Build-A-Figure pieces right here. You got this amazing, I'm going to call it amazing packaging, bro, because I feel like right here, we're not just bringing Elite Series 113, but we're also bringing WrestleMania, and we're going to burn it down. Here we have all the figures out of the packaging. I'm going to start out with Seth Rollins. This one is standing out really, really top. I mean, when you're talking about Seth Rollins figures in 2024, we've seen a good handful, but this bright pink, man, I mean, oh my goodness, like they actually incorporated some tooling with the damn pants, and the scan, yeah, I mean, it ain't too far from short, but I do like the way that they actually blended in some of these highlights. I mean, traditionally, they just do like a shortcut, but nah, buddy boy. I feel like they got one up right here on my Ultimate Edition figure. This one, I kind of did myself, and I know it's too bright of a yellow, but look, we were waiting for Mattel to finally give us those highlights. Scale proportion too, it is an Elite, so obviously he is going to stand a little bit shorter compared to the actual Ultimate Edition. Nonetheless though, I mean, I do believe that had they really come in here like with a solid banger, in order for this figure to truly hit that 10 marker, I would have loved to seen the entrance piece. I mean, traditionally we see it. I mean, mainly with the Ultimates, not so much with the Elites, but it would have been a nice little addition for Seth freaking Rollins, bro. I am still digging that expression, dude. Like, this one might be ranking it as far as like what we've seen, because we've seen a total of about 3 or 4. If you consider that Ultimate Edition that just came out, we've seen, again, a good plethora, but I really like the way that it's just blended in, especially the way through the back, the way that it's seeping through right here with the highlights. Mwah! Love it, Seth Rollins, and I love the hair, bro. Look at this. We got chest hair, we got stomach hair, and we got it all filled up really, really clean, though. Now, one thing that we got to talk about this is going to be the elephant in the room. Check this out. So, when you lift this up, no back tat. Why? I don't know why. I mean, did Mattel's like, oh, no, they're not going to interchange it. They're not going to put the ponytail up. If I do, we're going to have some problems, bro. Like, you'd be missing his logo. Like, I get it, like the designs on the tights, but I've talked about this, man. Like, how the crap? That would kind of almost be like making an AJ Styles figures and not bringing the birthdays of his kids right there inside the rib area. Again, it's something that's going to take a huge drawback from the figure. I do like the pinless. I do like this like piece right here, the belt. It's its own separate piece. It's like separated from the actual, like you can lift it up, you can pull it down, you could take it off, but I mean, then it would just be off though. I mean, you ain't going to do it. I mean, even if he did it in the ring, that's how he wore it. So it's pretty cool, though, that they actually made this piece right here. Because, again, 9 out of 10 times, unless if you're talking about more like the newer Seth Rollins figures, a lot of the belts, they just painted on to the actual pant design. I don't think they could have gotten away with this style of look, especially for how, like, width and how, like, puffy they are right here up front. Get a nice little black buckle. And then you actually get padding right there on the upper thigh area. Like, this man didn't shit his pants. These are straight, tooled right there by Mattel, padding done appropriately. The knee pads, they are their own entity. They're separated from the figure. It is going to be the closed design, which, I don't know, man. I feel like when he wore this, I'm going to have to check my references. Before I bust Mattel's chops, I'm going to have to get that checked out. But if you do look at the front of the kick pad, you'll get that nice bright red finish right there, being brought right here, not only on the top, but also on the bottom, bro. This is so nice, bro. I like the gear. Again, a brighter pink would have been nice. A vest would have been nice. The tattoo would have been nice. Drop a like if you guys think that Mattel needs to give us the tattoo on the back of Seth Rollins' back, bro. What is good? I'll tell you one thing is good. An 8. Yeah, an 8. I think that's really, really nice. Seth Rollins, do you like an 8? Oh, he loves it, bro. I feel like he would be the one to come in here and be like, please tell me that you're going to review Elite Series 113. Yes, turn on that notification bell. We got the rest right here coming in here. Tiff, though, she ended up coming in a little bit early, which, you know what? I'll take that as a bonus. Interchanging hands for Rollins, you will get Mike open. And I feel like this man brought a lot, bro. You'll get the closed fist on the figure, and you get that signature pose. And no, don't let me forget. You got full on open, and you're still going to get an 8, bro. Regardless of all those damn hands, you didn't come with the jacket. You didn't come with any style of like, oh, yeah, stop it, Hero Fix. Still, an 8's pretty good. Nonetheless, Tiffany, what do you think? Hero Fix, be nice. Be patient. I know you didn't pick up I did not pick up the basic. I was considering it, but then Mattel's like, hey, guess what, you guys? We're going to be making her into an Elite. So I was like, dude, just wait for the damn Elite. So we got Mike open on the figure, and then you got Slappy for, you know who? I'm going to tell you who. Nia Jax. She's going to come in here and slap. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm telling you, she's going to betray her. The only way for her to truly become champion, technically, betrayal would be required, as well as this hat too, bro. I would have loved to pick up that basic just so we could see who brought the bonus to the actual scan in its own right. We're going to find that out. I mean, right now, the way it sits, the way it stands, I got to agree, bro. I am seeing Tiffany Stratton right here before you. I like the way that they did the hairpiece, too. It's got like this nice little twirl design leaping through the front, up in the chest region. Beautiful, bro. Execution done appropriately. And then you got 1, 2, 3. You have 3 in all. And then you got 3 stars. Dude, I love, like, Tiffany Stratton. She is on the right dialogue, bro. And she's got a whole bunch of little studs. It's not tooled or molded like the upper arm region bands, but at least they brought them in. And that goes the same way here for the actual wrist straps, which, again, for these, I would have loved to seen these to be molded. Again, it's just my own thought, but nonetheless, I like the stars. They brought all the stars, bro. I'm telling you, stars everywhere. Stars up front, stars mixed into the white, stars mixed into the pink, and then the little neck piece, bro, that is all being brought in here. All pinched together. These are tooled too. So if you guys are wondering, like, bro, I know they skimped us on the tooling for the wrist straps, but did they skimp us on the tooling for the neck piece? No, bro. Tiffy would not allow that. She'd be very, very disappointed if they didn't. She'd also be very disappointed too with them coming in here with this type of tooling. What do I mean by that? If you guys seen any of my Jazzware figure women reviews, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This right here, it ain't being represented accordingly, at least in the lower half region. Upper half, yeah, I'll agree with that. But you guys know that, yeah, Jazzware, they got to go and get something figured out. You'd be like, Mattel. So I know you guys need help with the lady lower half region. So let me help you out. And if you know what, if they can't help you out, WHF Figure Universe will fill you in. And I check out the knee pads too. Getting like a little crisscross pattern right there. And it does stop. Once it does get to the pink, you get like a solid white design with a slight outline right there coming through the back side on both of them. Tons of stars too. Not only on the actual tight design, but also on the boots. I think still though, this figure is still going to be in the 9.3. Tiffany Stratton, loving the 9s. I mean, to Ultimate, I give her like a 10, but again, we got to talk to Jazzwares. They got to go in there and they got to get some kind of contract deal to where they can at least work, not only for that region, but also interchanging torsos. Drop a like, you guys. If you guys think that Mattel needs to give us interchanging torsos for these future figures, bro, it's just got to happen. Now, brother. We got a lot of brothers here, but I think the one brother that's going to take that title, it's got to be the Hulkamaniacs, as well as the WHF Figure Universe, dude. We cannot discredit the WHF Figure Universe regardless of Mattel taking the easy cakewalk in the earlier days. And that's what I'm going to call it. The very first release, I mean, a lot of the same parts utilized, like it's got the same torso, it's got the same pant design. It actually has the same, like, yeah, we got the same lower half, bro. So we don't get pinless on the lower half. We do get pinless in the upper half, but it's going to be the skin tone and it's going to be the scan. This one was a pre-molded bandana. Same height too. It is using the exact same bits, so it makes sense that they're going to be the exact same height. Brother, what do you guys think? Hulkamaniacs, they love it. One thing they don't love is what we're getting underneath. And I'm going to show you. Before I do, though, let me go ahead and show you something, right? So the glasses, check. We got the whole, what do you guys call it? The boa, right? Check. I actually like the two-piece one. I feel like the two-piece one gives it a better look. More of like an actual like look as to how he wore it. And then on the back, look at this. Number 1, train. Number 2, eat your vitamins. 3, say your prayers. And of course, believe in yourself, brother. And then he did a little signature. The guy did a signature on the man's shirt. Nice, Hulkster. I got to agree with that. But here's the thing that we were getting into, bro. So once you actually take this bit off, you're going to see what we're getting at. Now, interchanging hands, you'll get full-on open already on the figure. You'll get mic open on the figure as well. And then if you want to really lay down the smackdown, you got close fist, bro. You got that massive fist coming at you. And here it is. So once you take off the bandana, once you take off the glasses, then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty. This is where we're going to go ahead and check out why did Mattel not give me a removable bandana. And look, I'm not going to take away from it too much because, again, same time, same figure, same era, same region. It wasn't removable. It was pre-tooled. It was pre-molded. But still, we're in 2024, brother. Why is it that we don't got a damn removable bandana? We've got it in so many different elites. We've got it in so many different ultimates. And I don't know if the man's ashamed. He's like, Hero Fix, don't talk about it. I don't like my male pattern baldness. Well, why the crap did you show us on the other figures, but you're not shit? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm killing this too much, but same torso too. It is going to be the darker skin tone, which first time in Hulk Hogan history that we've gotten this style of torso with the skin tone. So thick ski-upskis, yeah, you could see it on the near future. As far as the pants, love it. Love the belt. Love the no pinless. No, I don't love that. I mean, sure, you guys might like that, but brother, we're going to have some problems. Still, pretty damn cool figure. I don't know. What do you guys think? An 8.3? I think the 0.3, it's going to turn him up at least a couple notches. Now, excellence of execution. I want to talk to you about Bret the Hitman Hart, bro. If you guys want to talk about dreams, if you want to talk about the American Nightmare, we'll talk about that in the next series. Today, we're going to talk about the Hart Foundation dream. And it was, bro. I mean, his dad started everything in that basement. And then he's like, do you think they'll make another gear similar to what they have? And they have. Look, this one right here, probably the closest representation to what we have seen as to what we're getting over here. Only difference is the heart. The heart on this one over here, it's got more of an outline. This one, it's got just a solid pink. And I don't know what happened here, you guys. Look, I've actually looked into some of these stories of Bret the Hitman Hart, like his whole career and whatnot. And one thing I got to point out is this guy, he was like lacking on the regular. Like, I'm not even exaggerating, bro. So before I get into that story, I want to show you the hands. You get full on open. You get mic open, right? Because you got to be able to talk to your brother. And then you got right here, solid close fist. So very similar to what we have seen with the other figures. But yes, getting back to the story. So Bret the Hitman Hart, as well as a whole plethora of figures, mainly Bret the Hitman Hart. This man is notorious. He would come into the arena. Sometimes the man would just be unprepared. And what do I mean? Is that like this right here, sometimes he would wear like other gears. He would like mix mash some of his upper regions with his lower half extremities. Not his extremities, but his tights. And then he'd just call it a day. He'd go down the ring. He's like, crap, I forgot my pink knee pads. Crap, I forgot my pink lower tights. And then he got a whole new gear out of it. So I don't know if there was some strategicness behind it to where he was doing that on purpose for a merch deal, because that's one thing KO always talks about. But was it really more of the man just forgetting? You are getting pinless too on Hitman, so I do want to point that out. And you're getting that same black outline design, not the hearts, but the same black outline design. And I know it's based off different time and different era, so I get it. Now, this head scan, I don't get. I don't know what's going on up here. Like, he's got two little bits, like drip. I'm telling you, if we were to do like a hair swap piece on this, I feel like this scan really wouldn't be all that horrible. I know he traditionally suffers from bad scan syndrome, so I think in that right, I still got to give him a 7-9. I don't know. I think he's pretty damn close to tapping into the 8s, but Bianca Belair is going to prevent that from happening, mainly due to the fact that she brought the belt, bro. Look at that. Bianca Belair side plates, Bianca Belair representing the gear at Mania, and Bianca Belair bringing glasses. And I like these. These glasses, like, they're really extravagant. I feel like most of her gears are pretty extravagant in their own right, but this one specifically, you guys, this one's hitting home, bro. I remember sitting front row. Actually, I wasn't there, but I was front row at home, and I was watching her perform in the ring. And one of the best matches, at least in WrestleMania Bianca Belair history, or maybe it was just my own personal preference. But yes, the gear, really cool how they incorporated all this like molding right here on the whole tight design. You're getting it all the way around. You're getting the nice little gold outline accents on the outside. The top part though, I know I talked about this when they previewed the figure, but I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm not seeing Bianca Belair from the waist up right here, at least the way that they tooled it. I mean, I do like the tights. I like all of the kisses, all the smoochies, mwah, right there to the Street Profits, EST, and no EST. We got a little bit of a gold highlight accent surrounding the boot design to where this figure, it's still getting an even 7.5, bro. I still like it, man. Now, let's talk about the Build-A-Figure piece, because you guys know that it has been a long time coming. So long before Mattel had rolled in here with all the new tech, right? The Pinless, the True FX. This is what we got. So Howard Fink, yeah, I don't know. Shout out to the old figure still, because in its own right, it is held up pretty good. And in its own right, I feel like this Howard Finkel, and I'm not like having him stand any weird or doing anything different, he's like more height accurate. This one's a little bit taller. And honestly, I don't know, bro. And as far as like articulation too, at least my Fink, he's got like this basic design. This one over here, bro, like this one is nice. This one's got like full on open. Not that he's going to be doing any splits or anything, and he's got the pinless right there. But, dude, he's got them bonuses. So, you know, if Andre the Giant comes up to him and starts shaking him by the neck, I know I'm thinking of a different character. I know the Fink also got it. But, yeah. Well, what do we got? What else we got? We got solid black. We got the same style of suit. This one right here, it has more of a nice little touch to it. Yeah, and you can undo it too. So if you really want to get Fink right there, down and dirty in the bedroom, you can do it up. True FX 2, I do like that. I like the beard shade. Like, we didn't get that. So let me show you the other one. This one, it doesn't have any of that 5 o'clock shadow. This one's got a nice little stash, a nice little bald line coming through really good. So I guess the new tech has definitely leveled up my man, and really not much of interchanging hands. Obviously, you got the mic open for him to hold it, or you got full line open. I got to give this figure an 8. I mean, I think anything higher than that would just be asking a little too much. I mean, as an overall series, bro, pretty solid. Really like that update on the Hulkster. I feel like that one is going to be ranking pretty good within my ranking. Number 1, look, I know we're not getting like the whole 113. Again, turn on the noti, bro. You guys will see that a little bit later on. But Tiffany Stratton ranking pretty damn high. Number 1 for sure. Number 2, I'm going to give it to my boy Rollins. 3, giving it to Hulkster. 4, I don't know. The Build-A-Figure, bro. Yeah, the Build. 5, Bianca. 6, yeah, Bret the Hitman Hart, bro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We ranked them all. We didn't miss one, Rollins. This one right here. Oh, man, I cannot wait to mess around with these, you guys. We're going to do some serious thick ski-upskis in the near future. Give me your thoughts, though. Let me know what you guys think of the series. You guys like Series 113? Do you guys want to see the rest of Series 113 right here on the channel? Do you guys want to see the rest of all the figures that we're going to be getting here in the near future? Turn on the noti, bro. You do not want to miss any of that. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you finkies on the next one. For that slobbered